Good evening all, how we doing? Hope you're all well. Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's week is progressing nicely. There we go, nice and settled in. Good evening, Belinda. First off the mark today. Made it. How we doing, Matt? You alright? Evening in. No more caps. Winner. Good evening, Gray. Hope you're well. All settled and ready then, Ian. Good. How we doing, Steve? Hope you're well. Yeah, it's getting a little... a little bit wider than mark, I think, there, Steve. Although, to be fair, the spelling would be different there, so... Swings and roundabouts. Part of the reason I went the way I did. Good evening, Noel. How we doing? Hope you're well. Yeah, ready and off the mark. So, forward a little Cyberpunk. Definitely in the mood myself. Looking forward to today. I've got some good stuff to cover, so it should be cool. Very excited. Also, I installed the hotfix from the weekend that you mentioned, Steve, so that's cool. Didn't get any details on what it might do, but there was a little hotfix, so got that added. Hopefully that'll smooth things along a little bit. I'm guessing we won't notice a vast difference. We shall see. Evening, Skyrim. How are you? So, let's press this button. What happened last time? So, last time we started our search for Evelyn Parker, a young lady who hired us to do the heist that went entirely belly up and resulted in a microchip stuck in our brain that's taking it over, courtesy of Johnny Silverhand's engram, and discovered that she had gone into hiding, not surprisingly, after it all went terribly wrong, and returned to her former place of employment, a brothel known as Clouds, wherein she was attacked by a netrunner. Following the attack, her employer decided the thing to do was to sell her to a ripper-dop with a very questionable reputation, called Fingers. We also got a call off Takamura confirming that the parade in I suppose, memory of Saburo Arasaka now, but also in support of the Arasaka Corporation, is due to kick off very, very soon. So we will probably be picking that up a little later on as well. So 2 big quest lines to continue today. So, just rock and roll. Got a little bit of information from Johnny Silverhand about his situation and his outlook on life, the universe, and everything as well, which was also pretty interesting. So, fire it up.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday, too?
Oh, new one.
Yeah, when the lights went out, there I was cooking dinner. Oh, well, if we're getting specific, I was nuking a half-eaten burrito I found wedged in my couch cushions. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. After all, I heard microwaves zap out all the nutrients. But, hey, it kills the cockroaches, too, so, you win some, you lose some. Anyway, what was I... Right, the power outage. Apparently some plant out in Santo short-circuited. Heard the EMPs were knocking AVs out of the sky. The CPD says the blackout led to 120 mil in damages all in all. The real tragedy, though? I can't stomach a cold burrito.
I do like Ruth saying.
Hot damn. And just to get your hands on one dude.
Who gave us some blueprints and not much else. So he wasn't even all that helpful. That's pretty epic. A little bit of damage there. How we doing? You're doing okay. I have the wrong grenades equipped, just noticed that. Let's do something about that. I got some good grenades over there. Let's get those equipped. Nice. Yeah, doing good, thanks, Skyrim. Yes, as Gray has aptly pointed out there, in Tuesdays and Thursdays at the moment we're doing Fallout, so that'll be tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Unfortunately, my car's still here. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be, because apparently I might have nudged something along the way. So, how are things looking? Guns should be okay. I could do something a little better. I don't really need this. I could do something better in that particular sort. What's I haven't got enough body for it. I might have to nudge that up eventually. It's handy to have a sniper from time to time. Do with upping the old gear stats a little bit, but what I really need is the ability to craft the right mods. I don't have right now. I need to wait for them to drop. Crafting schematics for mods. Say that, I could have a shufty around some clothing shops. That might not be a bad idea. We'll see if we can do that. 'Cause I can do that before we push on to the next quest. Jig Jig Street's not far away. Considerably closer than I thought it was, actually. Yeah, let's do a quick detour and we'll see about hopefully getting the ability to craft an armadillo mod, because that would be definitely a worthwhile investment at this stage. 97,000 eddies, so I would also like to upgrade my cyberware a little bit, if I can find somewhere, but we'll see what's available. Back off the pavement a little bit. Roll. Seem to still be on pavement, but okay. Up and over the market here. I'm going to thread the needle there a little bit, I think. I like this car, but I cannot see the road. At all right now. Definitely want to be in this lane, I know that much. We are going to swing a little left. Probably pull up right around about here. Nice. Yeah, so there's a staircase over here. Making tea coffee in. Nice. Still settled in. You get parking fines in this game. Fortunately not. I mean, the police will chase me for a little while if I shoot somebody in the street, but not that far, so I can't imagine they're worried about parking violations, really. Quality of the mods you craft is determined by your level. Yeah, I think that's part of it. And a little bit more to do with your skill in crafting as well, I should imagine.
Got any doorbuster deals on yukatas?
Please, please. Shop at Big Pleasure. Irashaimase.
Yes. If you actually pursue the conversation with her, you find out she's faking the accent. I don't think there's going to be much there that's particularly interesting. Blurry Road thermoset fiber biker jacket. Wouldn't be terrible. We got that. A decent armadillo mod. That might be worth buying in its own right, actually. Oh, that's definitely worth buying. No plans for any mods, which is unfortunate. Bothered about that. Not about that too much. That's quite expensive. Immunity to shock. $2,000. That's a bit more than I want to spend. That's a lot more than I want to spend, really, but I would really like to have it. 94. You have to remember that's there. They're quite cool. I'll buy that for right now. Some reasonable looking trainers. Epic looking trainers. What else has she got? Anything else that's interesting? Not really. Grab that for now, I think. That'll do for the moment. Anything I would like to equip this on? This has already some armadillo on it. Bothered about that right. Anything on it that's worth having right now? Oh. What about this? Demonstration over time. Better armadillo on it as well. My pants looking. Got a pretty terrible armadillo. Right? Yeah, I guess we're gonna. I would put that in there, but I'd take that out rather. But it's not an option. So, extra boost of 114 is definitely worthwhile for $1,000. A worthwhile little trip. Where's the door? There it is. So, any more clothing shops in the local neighbourhood that are worth rushing to? There's one down the other end by Charter Hill that I could head to. Wouldn't be a terribly bad journey. And then that will probably do it for the moment. Yeah, let's do that. Because that's not actually far away at all. Where was the... Oh, around this corner, wasn't it? And then we'll pick up the quest. We might have some decent mods in there. No, but we'll see. Evening, Lightning, how are you doing? Midlands doesn't exist. To be fair, Steve, I would go even further than saying it's not so much north and south, and there's north and not the north. Down, you follow the white lines. Go this way. The car in front of me just ran a red light. I don't mind. Oh, I'm about to go and do. Guy did not like me cutting across him there. Very, very hard to see what I'm doing here. Come on. Right, we're on track now. Another left coming up. Right about here, unless I'm much mistaken. Yeah. And we're doing it. It's more or less a straight line now, I think. That's not round that truck, it's a bit bigger than I am. Dachi, not familiar with them. I think my suspension's taking a battering. Oh, apparently I missed my turning. Let's take this turning here and see if that'll get me back where I need to be. Look, it will. Oh well, I was too busy flying off sudden drops in the road there to find what I was looking for. Hello, seems like a reasonable parking spot. Mind you, there's a lay-by there. Let's take that. At least parking somewhere that's designed for parking. Hello. Right. Clothing shop is here.
Konnichiwa.
What's good here?
Whatever you desire.
Well, statement. Interesting puffer jacket there. Biker jacket. Good. Ooh, that'd be nice. 15% crit chance, 30% crit damage. That would be a good one to pick up. But again, can't afford that either really right now. No, I can't afford it at all right now. But a lot of Corpo stuff here from that biker coat. Oh well, not such a worthwhile journey, but on that note, we'll head off and go and continue our hunt for Evelyn at Fingers. A very, very alarmingly named Ripperdoc. Can't climb the curb apparently. PT milking NATO team. Alright, thank you very much, Lightning. Much appreciated. It's very kind of you. Not the north is south of what? Nah, it's not the north is anything south of Manchester. Even Manchester's on thin ice. Coffee allergy. Damn, that would suck. Large glass of tea. When your mugs aren't big enough. Mind you, I don't think there's any such thing as a big enough mug of tea. Right, so Fingers has a Ripper clinic on Jig Street corridor in a little alleyway off of it, anyway. It's a nasty little corner of the world. Not really the sort of place you forget. As much as you might want to. It's just if that car had gone either a bit faster or a bit slower, I'd have been fine there. We'll be turning somewhere here for it. There we go, I thought it would be. We're right back where we were. Not surprising, really. Set up shop just around the corner from... not quite, because we were on the upper level last time. But yeah, not surprising really, they go set up shop just around the corner from Cloud. Ah. Apparently Johnny likes this spot. Mind you, it does have some colours. Where is he? There he is. Whoa! Do you mind not doing the bloody dodge?
So there's more up your alley than Cloud's.
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
An STI, probably.
She told the fam she worked at a hotel. Rough stuff, huh? Rough's not the word. Quite disaster.
Sports Direct bug. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's quite the look, this street. So, onwards we go.
Come here and let me have a lick.
Here, kitty, what's the rush?
It's a rush to get away from that guy, because...
He chipped you for free? Fuck off!
Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
So he didn't ask for any...
Yes, free mods don't seem like the way to go, really. Ooh, that's pretty epic. And there's the clinic we need to get to.
Well, what do we got here?
We got a short break for you.
Just the cutest.
Damn lack of a decent camera angle.
Thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Right there. Nah, I can't even see the point. Let's go with this. I could threaten him, but I can't, so...
Kindly get the fuck out of my way.
Yo, you hear what this bitch said to me? Best watch your tongue.
I'd say it again, but what for? Your little skull sponge can't possibly get its gray cells around it.
Must apologize for that, bitch!
Gotta be worth a damn to get an apology from me. And you're trash. Not worth shit.
Nobody talks that way to Little Loco.
Little Loco apparently can't speak for himself. Mind you, his brains are now dripping off the doorway, so... Seems like an appropriate solution to the comment he made. Bullet to brain pan. There's a large gun. Probably the only large thing he's got. So, can I walk straight in? I can. Well, I don't want to do that. Huh. Scan results. Mitzi Sparks, Joy Toy, sick. Cyberware is faulty or damaged.
Surrender. You have no chance of escaping.
Can't even get down here. So I can walk in the door. I can also get in through a window up there if I can't. I don't want to fight my way through these guys, but I've kind of done it now. Yikes. Rivers burst in his bank, Steve. That's not good.
Oh, great, this creature! And benign! Vivid elements of pure! Who the world
Probably a fabric.
bloody stain, imbrued!
Cream rot.
It for
Veins
Fred
were
the
popping
king
with it
of
during
all
the
we
third
own!
corporate.
Our prayer to
24
him,
hours,
should
feel
for
no
thy
pain,
peace!
barely remember a
Arise!
thing. Sounds like paradise.
Who can blame him then?
So she's already even died. This guy's clearly high as a kite. This is not the nicest place I've ever seen. Not really what you want on the way into a doctor's office, seeing this, really, is it?
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, only I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
So he's high as a kite as well.
Cow's surviving security personnel managed to fend off the attack without suffering additional losses.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
They announced a forceful response against the Nomads' camps.
Hangtail's gonna claims it's gonna attack the other Caldos.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you
Fuck
pussy.
off and leave me be!
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
He's not doing so well either.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20 thou.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass!
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think Fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
A charmer. Unfortunately, I can't pull a gun on him. Otherwise, I would have done.
Hope that teaches those candy-ass cocksuckers not to come around here no more.
I'll sick joy to those with faulty cyberware.
There's a line. Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Judy, what the hell are you doing here?
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things.
Not surprised, but
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
ooh, decaf.
I'm
Hell
worried
no.
sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
Northern England, just South Scotland. Still better than South England.
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
And
You talked to Fingers yet?
scared and keen to hide.
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docks in town.
We're gonna be here forever.
Move a
I
bit,
just
because it
know
was
it.
pointing right into her eyes.
Maybe you could talk to those
Michael.
girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Not to like.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere?
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Yeah, I can't imagine he bought a half-dead girl for good reasons.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
The moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Yeah, she's standing
Once
right
you get
here.
close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
You're referring to Dane line there, Steve? I think it was a bit higher than that. Well, it was kind of wonky, isn't it?
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
There we go. Well, she's glad she didn't work as a doll, given what they were into. So, talk to the Jotos or find a way into his office. I can think of another way in, but, yeah, talk our way in. Where is he? Helps working folks. Seen a girl with blue hair.
You seen a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here.
No idea. Gotta ask him.
Haven't got either enough cool or intimidation to persuade them. We can wait. Alright, and try the blank option. Let's see how that does.
I need to talk to him. It's important.
You think we're just here to polish our nails, huh?
Something like that.
I'll let
Polish
you
something.
put it in front of me. You're a real pain in my cleat mitts. You know that?
Yikes.
And you might as well knock and find out when he's mopping up. Supposed to be a goddamn clinic, not an any oblong red.
Go on now. Don't you worry about her.
Faceplate's previous owner had...
Were you playing as a guy in? That might make a difference. I don't know.
Let's go.
I've never done that, so.
Don't worry.
I think he's done.
Acting like you give a shit about somebody goes a long way.
Eventually.
Here we go. Creepiest guy on the planet.
Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
We'll talk a minute. Spit it out.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she was here in your clinic.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Where is she?
A loaded question if I've ever heard one. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the marks.
Yeah. He doesn't get any less creepy when he turns around,
Why
does he?
didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants.
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer.
Back is the way
And
forward.
they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You're
Yeah.
looking for a friend?
Heard you
Forget
help
why
the
we're
working
here?
girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
No.
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please.
Looks
Many
like in
girls
progress.
come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch.
Yeah.
I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course. I can't remember each and every one. Even if it's a specimen as exquisite as you.
Forget why we're here?
Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Yeah, no, I'm not touching anything in here. In fact, if I could, I'd be hovering.
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
Well, I think he needs a reminder.
Suggest you start remembering all you can. Either that or I'll make sure you never forget my face.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't
Not exactly a
even know
brave
their
fella, is he?
names. They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
Made a bit of a mess of his carpet, but
I'll be outside.
I think he had that coming. Creepy, dirty bastard. I didn't want to do that. Oh, this is getting less and less like what I wanted. Yeah, come on, let's back out. Let's back out. Yeah. Oh dear, I just realised what I picked. Get out of it! I pick stuff up off the floor and it's the same button to activate the mirror, which is annoying. Right. This. Creepy bastard. Oh hey, if he's got anything even remotely valuable. While we're here. You might have to wait a while for your appointments, folks.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Don't worry. We'll find her. I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey! Keep it together! Wanna give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
Silence of the Lambs.
This industry. I mean,
That's what it brings to mind for me.
Kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to find out where they're based.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look.
Very forensic scientist, but it's
I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
So we might got a couple of options.
Let me think for a sec.
A local fixer or the dark net. Let's give the dark net a shot because I did the fixer last time around.
Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
In the front or the back? Got a back door. Nice. Could have got in that way as well, apparently. Could also have got in this way, which is cool. Loads of options. You're really looking for them. Oh, so that's his waiting room. I see. That would have got us up there. Where would this have got me? Nowhere fast. Might be possible to get up to the roof, though. Or maybe not. The sun's come up now.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you want to try? Go on, son.
Ooh. The hell's he shooting with? Oh, come on, get that gun back out again. That was... I'll pick his pocket. I mean, I could knock him out and see if that gets him to drop his gun. I don't need to kill him. I'm sure he probably deserves it. Ooh, we've got some horrible looking pants. And a big gun that's not particularly useful. Quays up there. Comfy, hardened leather western shorties. Those look terrible. A samurai shirt on there, that's cool. I really want to sneak in through Finger's back door. No, that seems like the sort of thing he's into, really. There, Matt. So we need to find a date and access this dark web site that will hopefully give us a bit of information on this Death's Head XBD outfit. That's just a nice city. Well, that was easy. Okay. The brain dancers. There's a brain dancer like ramen shops, you don't have to look far to find them. We made to include, we curated the best here. Lizzie's bar being at the top. Basically just Lizzie's. Duke Street. Night City's red light district. Oh, can I log in? No, but I can hack in. E91CBD, I bet that's going to be easy. It is. Nice. Oh, well that went different. Brain dances. Inquisitor Simulator, Contact Springer. Bodies in Space. Contact XXX. No anesthesia. Operation without anesthesia. Stomach excision. Organ removal. Patient kept alive for 6 hours. Ugh. That sounds horrible. Presumably you get to experience it from the patient's point of view. Torture Simulator. Death's Head Moth, Volume 49. Netrunner, What Lies Beyond the Black Wall. He's seen it himself. Gore, snuff, bondage, fear. Ooh. Extreme sensations, real brain death. Contact Lenny N. So there we go. And then there's a Cyber Psycho one as well. We need to find a dealer, who's apparently over here.
Looking for something raw, untouched.
Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge?
Want something that'll floor me, really scramble the neurons.
We've got it all, man. Bare knuckle boxing, shootouts, black ops, interrogations, amputations.
No. I mean, something like, well, you know,
fetishes.
No, come on, you know what I mean?
No, I don't. Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds?
I want to know what it's like to kill somebody.
See? Wasn't so hard. So, got some classics from the last Corp War, or armed robbery if you're looking for something fresher.
This is the guy we need to talk to. Interesting
What
outfit.
are you looking for?
Like a corpo. With a jacket on.
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs for what you sold the customer before me.
All right, all right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. Ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
So I can browse.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
If I can buy it. Haven't got the call to get a discount out of him.
Got anything that might interest me?
What have we got? XPD, deep fried death's head mod, 1,000 eddies. Acid bath. Hardest disc. No arms, no problems. That doesn't sound good either. No, oh dear. And a torture mix. This is not looking good. So there's the one I need. Apparently, £1,000. Anything else was worth having? Not really. Cash. Got £7,000. Could make a bit there. Nothing particularly on scrap here, so. What are these worth? Not enough scrap, but. There's the walking stick we picked up from Fingers that is listed as a club. Electrically charged one called Cottonmouth. Lovely. May are quick to underestimate people who use a cane. Use it. Worth much. Better armor, but I'll keep the other ones. Got the crit. Avoid puddles. Some hideous pants as well. Okay. Some pencils. Bit of extra cash there. And crap to get rid of there, have I? Yeah, maybe. We'll go for that. That should do for now. Yeah, I've already got one of those equipped. Okay, so I guess we're gonna buy this thing.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Get in here. Can. Ooh. Interesting looking jacket there. No mod slots. An episode a day. Look. what I've got though. What else we got? Everything? A couple of guns as well, weren't there? Okay. So, find Judy at her van. Thanks, crossing the road with 100. Yeah, if that was all the guy was selling, I wouldn't be quite so worried, Gray. Unfortunately, what he's selling considerably worse than that. Given you decaying, it'll absolutely have a sword in it, mate. Yeah, definitely, that's the way to go. Judy might have a hard time moving a van with my car parked here.
Hop in.
A little worried it was going to like morph into the engine compartment of a van for a minute. Huh? That is a beaten up looking van. Sea Dragon, hey?
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit.
Daddy's have a silk cane blender. That's cool. Waiting.
Ready when you are.
See what the deal is with this brain downs.
Describe what you see. You might catch something like this.
Net runner being dragged in somewhere. Somebody's concealing his face. Yeah, just willfully getting on the chair was probably not the way to go. I don't think he'd have won the fight, but I think I'd have taken the fight anyway. I don't think this is going to end well for this chap. Bearing in mind we've already heard what's involved with this. He flatlined after being operated on with that anaesthetic. Nasty. He came there as well. Yeah, absolutely, man. Did not end well. So, got some sound stuff there. Or thermal, maybe. How do I change the delay? Oh, I need to go to editing mode, don't I?
Dig around all you want.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Poor fucker.
Something. On infrared that's supposedly visible from here.
Don't see anything?
Radio's turned
Nothing
way
useful or
up.
important? Try switching
Probably to
layers.
drown out the screaming.
Nothing on the thermal there. No. Being dragged in, and we should have something visible around about now.
Ordered
Pizza.
recently.
Anchovies modified and olives tuna from Bucker Slice. Did have something else a moment ago. Gone now.
Electric corp patch on the coveralls.
Getting anything out of that face either. Try on this layer again. They must be putting us somewhere. I don't see what though. It's going all the way through, so I assume it's the bodies. Somebody else has met a grizzly in there. Is the radio being turned well up?
Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Scat woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs?
Not really surprising, I think. Chopping people up, people will pay for a brain nonce of that. They might as well make extra money out of it. Be their perspective.
Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit.
Buck a slice of coffee.
Buck a slice.
Coffee and pizza. I don't think we're going to get much else out of it. So find whatever is putting out the heat.
Cold. Like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing buck a slice regularly. Which is not something one does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric corp power plant located near a buck a slice.
Well, electric corp building anyway.
Used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck a slice checks out too.
Well then.
How can you be sure though?
Here we go. Old electric corp power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. Nothing else to garner from this school.
So yeah, I didn't get that one either, Belinda, to be honest.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
You need some milk? How it in?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Arasaka to help. Because, you know, they got a navy, I guess. I'm not sure the world's ever before witnessed such whimsical trash, but hey, I honestly don't
Still can't shake it.
expected from a military.
That virtue sample we saw with the death's head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
There's some epic ink. That's a view. Normally burning along here, I'm driving it, focusing on the road, so let's go look. In your sky high, moon cheese. Epic night city. Yeah, you get another look at it when you're not focusing on driving around here, which is nice. I don't recall coming this way last time, though. Either way. Onto the freeway now. Few people wandering around. That's quite cool. Here we are. I think Judy's much better a driver than I am. Used to be struggling with her acceleration and braking skills anyway. Here's Darth flying around Jackie's
And
arch
here we
in
are.
first person. Bit close to my face for me.
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of
Yep.
the complex lying around.
Not driving.
Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
Alright, going in.
Truck survived. Small tank, that's why it survived. Okay. So. Electric Corp spot where they are probably scrolling XBDs. Nasty. Petrochem building here. And it's mysteriously gone from 6 AM to 9 PM. Night City Centipede. Don't want to know. Need to get in there. The gate there I could use. Seems like a better option though. Roll.
Did you get everything inside? Almost. What do you mean, almost?
She had a bit more flexibility on the old camera again, but
Grab a crate and get your ass moving. It's my brain. All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street. If you're in such a hurry, you do it. Looks like no one's taught you your place yet.
down in bunch.
I've been Chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do breaks. Well, I've been here for days, doing nothing but moving crates, and I fucking quit.
That might be one less to discuss things with. So, 7A, 1C, 1C is the big one. Followed by a 7A, E9, 1C if we can. Where's the E9? 7A, 1C, 1C. Go all the way to E9. Oh no, I'd need a 7A, wouldn't I? Yeah, that's going to be the way to do it. One C, got it. Camera's off and everything's weakened. Make the hacking a bit easier. Somewhere around here. Remember there being tarot, but I can't remember where. Further in, I think. Where are we? There? Quite the plan. Oh, there it is. What did we get? Justice. Justice is the card of conflict resolution. Proclaims the need for order to see through lies and deceit and a return to the natural state of affairs. Justice implies sentence but also due process. Just sentence, process.
Иди отсюда! Чё ты пялишься? Ты до 3 не досчитаешь, как я тебя грохну.
I'll cut you like a pig!
What? How did that happen? That should not have happened. Bad throw. Let's see if I can load that, because that really should not have happened. I'm going to get back into Cyberpunk. My Path of the Exile. I don't think I've ever played that. I've heard of it, but I can't remember anything about it. Playing Minecraft, Blender. Nice. Pretty good money for a physical copy of that tarot deck. Yeah, I'd imagine it would be a good one. Still need to pick that up, but I don't need to read it.
Grab a crate and get your ass moving.
It's my break. Chill.
That'll breach us again. So BD7A55. This isn't going to happen. What about 1C7A? Not going to happen either. 7A1C55. There's a BD there. No. Gonna be a challenge. So 7A. Five. 1C7A. That's not going to work either. I'll focus on shutting down the camera thing first. BD 7 for the BD. That's cool. Now I need ideally a 1C and a 7A if I can. I got a lot. Nice. What I could really do with is finding a way to make. I need to get over there, I think.
Well, I've been here for days, doing nothing but moving crates.
Should have got through there, okay.
Deactivated by sudden EMP discharge from a nearby damaged power station in Santo Domingo.
That guy down.
Emergency landing attempt proved unsuccessful. The passengers
Stuff his body.
Fortunately, Ken Tao's surviving security personnel.
Not really, but hopefully a dark corner will do the job.
The company has already announced a forceful response against the Nomads camps. After the break, President Ryan has released a statement on the flow of refugees from the Netherlands.
Pack this one. E9 55 BD would be good. Then 1C BD 55. Do it. Now we can go 1C BD. Five. An E9 on here. Five. Balls, I've screwed it. Hopefully not all together. Can open the gate. Turn off the whole surveillance system, be on the safe side. Let's try again. So, 1C... Oh. 1C 55. 1C7A will be the way. Yeah. One C 55. I'll do it. Got the lot that time. Concentration.
News World Report. I'm Jillian Jordan. Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that cannot be cured by...
You lot are getting terrible on the canes again, are you? Oh dear.
But the experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term uninterrupted repair to the neural tissue. The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment...
Grab that one. Go. That. Oh dear. One notice something.
Come to mama.
Let's distract him if I can. There we go. Having a bit more luck now.
Search and fucking find.
He's onto something. Might have slightly aroused that dude's suspicion. I'm not getting up there though. I tried to climb up there when I did this on my other character. It did not end well.
Wherever you are.
Now the camera's back on. I turned them off.
I have better things to do. Come out.
Dodges are extremely not good. One camera off at least.
Search and fucking find.
Anything around here I can use to distract them? No.
I'll get you, motherfucking punk.
Alright. We're facing each other now. Things I can blow up. I looked something else a minute ago. Bring down card that I can use to distract somebody, apparently.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Won't be a good plan coming in here, I don't think.
I have better things to do. Come out.
Whatever that. How's that camera back on? I just turned it off. But they've got somebody inside turning the cameras back on again.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
Somewhere over there I can distract people. Possibly. My distraction on those two out front did not work so well.
Pathetic.
Far away. Boop.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
Could blast my way through, but I'd rather I not right now. Well, I was going to climb back out, but apparently that was not an option.
Pathetic.
Camera stayed off this time. Right up there. Drug production station. Did it distract anybody? Apparently not.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
That doesn't help much, does it? Back out. Guess I'm stuck in here now. He's that director either.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
We've got a nasty feeling we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Taking fire!
Yep, we are. What? Some
You still alive?
great shooting.
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
How did that work? I was in cover. Okay, that was just a bad shot.
Get yourself together!
Yeah, on. Good karma collected. Let's head out here and fall back a bit. That went better. Went sneaking around now. Oh well. Much as I wanted to sneak through, I don't think that was ever going to be pulled off. Sure, the gun ended up all the way over there. Unless she kind of threw it when she got one in the head. So, still, the cameras are still switched off, so there's that. Well, this makes me think it's theoretically possible to get past them and sneak up here. It's supposed to be, anyway. Yeah, made some money for something. Dark in here. Got a roof out here. I think I might have needed some advanced cyberware to jump up here, but not worth the jump. Maybe not. Might have been a better way to do it. At the side where I might be able to make that jump as well. Leg enhancements. But I do not, so. Interesting there. Frag grenade. Not the greatest haul ever. That's everything. Make our way downstairs. And about that.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep,
One way glass in it.
Wait for me.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure that's how one-way glass works, Belinda. They don't seem to be aware. Apparently the sound of gunshots doesn't travel downstairs.
Hey, hold up. I'm close. I'm here. We need to
Just
get to
ran
level
headlong into me.
-2. Bet that's where they're keeping her.
You knows this how?
That shirt. I know it.
What shirt? I guess I'm not using the lift. I look suspiciously dead and dumped in a corner.
Hear that?
Not really. Keep donors sedated. Yeah, donors.
Without a doubt.
One shirt and a pile of clothes, but. Well, at least we know we're in the right place.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Hmm.
We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
This RTL, it won't make anyone foam at the mouth, will it? Because if it does, we'll be out of biz.
Do you have any clue what we're baking here? Propylmethionine makes you trip so hard,
Okay.
even an animal would shit himself. Do you really think a little synth sugar is going to hurt?
I don't understand why they take it.
Nobody buys it because they like it. Except for the schizos.
So,
See, I gotta go look in the mirror.
Corpse. Who else?
Ouch. It's just cruel and unusual, that one, so.
Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, they're making and selling drugs too. They wouldn't have done if the dodge mechanic was a little better implemented. Skeef. Ah. NC President, is it? Hoping I could. Extractor. Doesn't seem to be having a right lot of luck. Yeah. Should do it.
Careful, they heard something.
something wrong.
Hell.
It's enough.
Over there. Goodbye. Well, pull that off. Do need some night vision optics, but will that work? Turn off any cameras. Nice. Ooh. Hack it while I'm here, see if I get any cash out of them. 7A1C55 would be the way to go. Or by double BD55. Hmm. Five. Yeah, I can do that. 7A, 1C, 55, BD, 5. Nice. Pop up those funds a little bit. Although not by very much, but. Alright. Stash the bodies. Supposedly. Keep her on ice for a bit. Dude seems to be wearing plastic clothes. That doesn't really bode well. Oh, we've got a fridge. Stuff him in there then, shall we? Yay.
Well, well, not bad.
Guessing there's other ways to open this door that I didn't quite figure out. Don't do anything
One
stupid
sec.
this time,
That's
Judy.
something that'll keep him busy. After that, we slip past him. Okay, now.
Should be able to slip past these. I mean, there are any guys. We'll be able to if double tap wasn't the issue.
Do you know how much our boss takes in for this trash? How much? Get out of sight. 10 times what we make slumming here for a whole month. How do you know? I've seen you.
Oh well. Plan didn't work then. Well done, Judy. You're not going to help if you're right in front of my crosshairs, are you? There we go.
Do something, he's looking dying over here!
Yeah, it's because you stood out in front of them all. Got him. It's not ideal. Dad jokes. The way forward.
Careful, they heard something.
Something is not going according to plan.
Hey, motherfucker!
That's the cameras off at least.
It's over. We did it.
Don't get too excited. Ooh, hello. That looks good.
What the fuck?
Man,
I don't know, what are you showing at me?
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background
hey,
dancers.
motherfucker! You're a bitch!
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
Lovely.
Man, I hate this cowardly horseshit.
Dude's just sat there enjoying the brain dance, but
Hey, motherfucker! You're a
take advantage of it to make sure he doesn't sneak up behind me. Right now, we got E955 1C would be the way to go. I'll buy BD E9 ideally. The only BD on there. One C7A E9. 55 on that one. E9 55. One C. Okay. Seven A. E9 55. One C. BD. E91C. Got it.
I say farewell to him for the last time. Thank you, Lucius, for everything you've done for our city.
Faster with the big gain. Sure, that's how it works. I don't think it's the game bringing out the worst in the conversations.
I think I'd slit your throat.
Well, that's twice I've shot you in the head and you're not dying.
Looking like a dog.
Get yourself together!
There's another room here. Ah, okay. Not like a room one wants to be in.
Look at us now. Still standing.
Yep, better than these poor sods. I hadn't quite planned to do that, but okay, that works too. Turn it off again. I think it's everything possible is turned off. Apparently I've lost the ability to hack it. You're not dying over there, be quiet.
I see a way down.
Hey,
Careful.
motherfucker!
Two live ones
You're a
there.
bitch!
I'll distract him. You take him down.
What are you thinking?
Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going.
I can work with that.
Show's about to start. Find cover.
Yoo-hoo!
Now, take him out!
Wherever you are.
Careful, they heard something.
Didn't seem to do much, that.
I won't hurt you!
Distract him over that way.
Look at us now.
Covers.
That works.
Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not the soft core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
What the fuck?
Who the hell would come here on their own? You have to be insane. I've got some cyberware mods that I picked up just now. And this little run through. That's city gangs. Garbage chute we can dump bodies in. The dodgy looking hat. Beds. Catch you later, Ian. He's a creepy ripper dog who works on Joy Choice and has an extensive toy collection in his bathroom just to find a porn vendor. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna start something, I suppose, if anything is, Gray. That's a fair point. Boss told me to have a good day, so when I'm... 5/4 of people admit the bad fractions. Yeah, both of these are oldies but goodies. Depends. Not going back for a year, I think, is probably worse, because if nobody else notices, then you might still get paid. You can roll through like V-Wick. Don't blame you. Definitely some stealth options that just don't pan out very well, unfortunately.
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Like a security console to me, but you know. Got anything? Can you... Ooh, technical ability. That's just disappeared. Use it as then. Actually, use a remote takeover for now. Got these guys who do not look particularly threatening on account of the BEs they are consuming. Corporate fashion books. Apparently their faces are concealed from the cameras. Interesting. People around there. Could distract them. Could also possibly blow it up. Give that a go and see if that'll take them out. Apparently not. He's down. He's on fire. And out. Nice. Got a couple of them that way. What we got next? Evelyn. Looking very worse for the wear. But also alone and not currently being mistreated, apparently. You're in here. A very dark room. Oh, I think this is about where we were before. This is definitely somewhere we were before. Hello, boys. Breach protocol, shall we? 7A 55 would be good. A1C. Seven A. That works. 7A. 55, 7A, 1C, 1C, so everything else should be shut off. Okay. Dead net runner. Corpse that's been scavenged for parts. And an explosive furnace they're presumably using for disposing of the bodies. Well, and get rid of this guy at least. I'd like to overload the Choo-Choo canister, but that hasn't gone. Despite that exploding, this guy did not get taken down. Oh well. set fire to him a little bit. See if we can do some more damage. Still not dead? Yeesh. Now he is. Really like to blow that, but I can't. Done a significant amount of damage to him. Finish him off, hopefully. The short circuit on that guy, do a bit of damage. Enough. So we finish him off now, hopefully. Nice. Dropping like flies. Next camera. Back to these guys. Be able to blow anything in here, take them out, am I? Well, that's definitely thinned the herd a little bit.
Yoo-hoo! Come out, wherever you are.
Cool, everything should be off. Hardly believe it. Let's just check, shall we?
I won't hurt you.
No, it's definitely off. Right, onward. Find Evelyn. Pairing up combos with quick hacks makes it pretty powerful. Yeah, that does sound pretty epic. Oh, I like that one. 2 goldfish in a tank once as the other. How do you drive this thing? That's a good one. Street Kidnap Run is going to be full self-going. Yeah, it should be fun. Slow paced, but fun. That's an old one as well, Gray. I was if I could tell which way around that guy was facing. Ha! Is that to distract him?
How dare you abort!
Really? Not very well. This does not look good. Scav's doing scav stuff. And then off again.
I'll gut you like a pig!
I doubt it. I think the numbers quite significantly. I don't think there'll be much of a threat. Decent stuff out here. Damn you. Tiny little bit over his head, apparently.
Gutted out all the implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Torn fishnets. No thanks.
Scabs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Well, like
Figure
cockroaches.
you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Made them very, very sad, too. Several times. Bad jokes and dad jokes. Lead the way forward. So, 1C1C7A. Better yet, BD 1C1C7A. Is not a great option. Do the 1C and then a BD, which I'm not going to get down there. Yeah, I'm not going to get that now. No. Oh well. Oh well. We did alright. So I can go that way if I've got technical ability, or I can go the other way if I haven't. I picked all this stuff up. Everybody's dead in here. I kind of want to go every which way. Let's open that door. Make sure I get the XP for it. That. I'll have a hunt around in here. I think there's only the two that are so immersed in their BDs they didn't notice the mate skin. Sorted.
Used him as a puppet and a virtue that killed him. Then tore out his implants.
All switched off. Well, decent guns. At least scrappable if nothing else. Yeah, that's pretty. Whatever it is, I'm not going to get the hold of that. I may have stubbed my toe judging by that clang there. It runs up to something, stops dead. Clang! Fluorescent lipstick. Just what you want. Again. You can come in and try and sneak around this way if you want to. Is there anything else going on?
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
Took her a while.
You really don't fuck around, do you?
Nope.
Wait 1 sec for me.
Give me a second, I just want to finish these guys off. Well, they are scavs in a scav den, you know. Kind of have it coming, even if they aren't paying attention. Suppose at least they died happy. Want to know what was making them happy, but, you know. Beyond that. Rich and O'Reilly. Archive conversation. We got there then. How'd you find me? How'd you think? Cut through your firewall like a hot knife through butter. Outdated code gates, prehistoric system architecture. And your firmware's got more holes than a... Yeah, let's not go there. Get to the point. I think Netwatch found my BBS. What? BBS? Place where netrunners can exchange info without fear of being watched. Like a hacker club. Okay, what have I got to do with it? Your agency has access to one of them. If you could sniff them out, check if I'll give you the coordinates. No, I can't. They find us, they won't bother arresting and interrogating, you understand? I'm sorry I already told you we're through. If you want help, ask Max. Maybe apart from his supposedly... He's got some useful contacts. Another Vic. Oh, I can open that. Ashtray in here. Bullets and a gun.
Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
Yes, before I find her, let's have a quick gander at the guns I picked up. Just damage to the limbs, not too bad about that. Actually does less damage than Widowmaker, which is interesting. Well, less DPS. Yeah, just less across the board. So I guess I'm going to scrap that then, because as much as it's worth a lot, components will also be useful to me. Let's go on it. Gimlet eye, not about that. Go. That. A bad pistol. It's also green. Ain't nobody want a lime green pistol. Any melee weapons are worth having? that. Oh, flog. Got a hat somewhere? Blow really bad hats. New body armor. That is also. Actually, these look quite good, but I've never found a decent one yet. Got a rubbish t-shirt. I'll just scrap that. Oh, gas mask. Some bad new trousers. Just in colour on those. And for some reason I'm not wearing the right shoes. Fine, because I was getting extra armour, but not extra damage, which is unfortunate. Total of an epic country zone. Telling it was snow now, the rain stopped. Ooh, yikes. I suppose it'll settle, eh? So, looks like the place that the BD we scanned earlier was. That helps you line up a shot. I approve. Too many surveillance system options here, I think that's the problem. Right, so BD 1C1C 5555 would be good. Oh, E9 BD. E9 BD 1C 5555. Yeah, I'll do that. E9 BD 1C 5555. Nice, got the lot. Just top the 100 grand mark again. Nearly earned back all the money I paid for my car. Yeah, that's where the BD was scrolled. Nasty. Heck, the pizza's still there. It's actually settling. That does surprise me. Oh, that one's bad as well, Gray. Grim might be a good word as well. Hello. Ah, these are the folks I eliminated earlier. Some decent pants there, apparently. Look, cameras are here again. I think that's probably why this place has issues with turning the cameras off. Largely because
That's Evelyn.
there's just too many terminals.
If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
Oh dear. That's a good one, though. So, Evelyn, and don't cut her link. Well, she's recording because it'll scramble her brain about. Okay. Johnny's hanging out.
And tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
What do you think? What do I do now?
What we came here to do. Find the truth. Ask her.
Johnny, she's unconscious.
Or she's a better actor than we thought.
All heart, Johnny Silverhand, isn't he? Severe weather warnings everywhere, and yet we get snow. Everywhere else gets snow, and we get rain. It's weird round here. Gee.
All right, let's do this.
Let's extract this. Oh my, she's not having a good time, is she?
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And
now!
Give me the option to do it earlier, and I don't know what happens if I do.
thank
Presumably nothing good.
Evelyn, you hear me?
Don't think I'm going to ask her who hired her, because that seems a little too callous.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know.
So she's been through
gotta
hell.
be seriously traumatized.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
We looking at the same person here.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Doesn't say to have any
Which way?
awful
Sealed the
injuries.
doors and managed to
Apart
power
from
the
mental ones.
elevators.
With
Elevators.
a hand but not a single tongue. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, he was routinely described as a terrorist, and with good reason. Let's get out of here.
Since when do you smoke?
Well, I can't have a look at this guy, so what are we going to go for? Let's go for the edgy answer.
Clears my head. Keeps me focused.
Silverhand will like it.
Because when you smoke, you assuage my hankering, too. So don't ever stop.
Yeah, he's kind of a chimney there, Johnny.
We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
Charming as ever. Yeah, I really love the character modeling for...
Much better if you don't get your ass in gear.
love the character design on Johnny, but one thing I would like to see that was done a little better with his facial hair.
Stand around waiting for some dumb whore to finally wake up and realize what she's done.
Calm down, man.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
And he's gone. My noggin's not doing so well, as per. He's living in a fairly industrial looking area. In a really nice looking apartment block. Though she does seem to have a lot of security around the door. Surprisingly clean near her door. Take it all back. Not big on the laundry, but she's got a surprisingly large amount of it for somebody who only ever wears one outfit. And a computer right by the can. Wonderful. It's taking the whole not going to the bathroom without a phone in your hand thing to another level, really. Actually installing a terminal right next to the toilet. Mind you, if it were me, I'd install it over the bath and then I can just watch stuff. Actually not a bad idea, putting it on an arm somewhere near the bath, then swing it out and swing it back in. One day when I'm rich and famous. Very Mox vibe going on, but for the
She's
mess.
sleeping.
I
At
imagine.
least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her.
You'll be reading
Not
shampoo
enough.
bottles.
She already gave up
Definitely.
everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
Yes, extreme PTSD, I should imagine, going on there.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers
Talk
to.
about that.
I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Meaning the peace stream. Oh dear.
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have
I
any
know.
other-
Pulled her ass out of hell for mostly
I
for
don't
me,
get
but also
why.
for
You'll
her.
find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue.
Evening Team Echo, how we doing?
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Okay, show me.
At least there's
Give me a sec while I
some
set the parameters.
walkthrough of
Guess
her
we'll
memories
find out
available.
if our doll really did lose her tune. Come
Yeah.
on, V.
Calm down, I'll have a nosy around
I'll be the first to admit. This
Hugh's
does
apartment
not
first.
look good.
No, it does not. Ran away to avoid trouble. Ooh, nice fish tank there. Many fish. Got a couple. Run a frag grenade in the living room, as you do. Seen better days. Entertainment unit switched off. Vending machine in the kitchen. Small, but you know, to be fair, I've lived in smaller flats. Kitchen vent.
Hey, how you feeling? Need anything?
Look like the highest quality
here
weave
tonight.
on that clothing.
Talk.
Texture's really good, but the rendering of the texture is good, but it doesn't look like it's particularly well made clothing.
I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might? Listen, Evelyn, I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
One phone call turned into many, man. Yeah, way it goes. Grab something to eat as well, though. That's all good. Yeah, if you weren't watching, wanting to watch it, you'd be over in a heartbeat. I'm sure it would. So is she aware, or is she
Well,
just
now,
kind of
look at you.
autonomically reacting? Meet with Judy. I see with the mocks and like, what do you call these things over the doorway?
Have a seat.
Bead curtains or whatever. Either way, they do seem to have a thing for it. Nice little office in here. Basically a 2-bedroom apartment, isn't it? Not too bad going for given what she works for a gang. I suppose they might pay her well.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not
So-
all that editable.
How we doing, Sashi? Yeah.
Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs
Find
a
out
second to load.
what's hiding in Evelyn's brain then.
Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it in parfait bruit. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
So, Evelyn finding out about at least something. Right, so I'll jump back to the start.
What am I looking
And go into
Take a look around if you want.
edit mode. There's a slightly random BD wreath floating in the other.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Yeah.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Pacifica.
What am I looking at? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Might not be important.
Maybe, but
It's
all
for
of them
Pacifica.
are from Pacifica. Narrows down our
Locations.
search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Can you imagine Matt's office? Yep. Looks like we are in what would appear to be a church in Pacifica. Stream gaming working. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do when I'm in here and all. Instead of watching the stream, it's the other side of it. So, some woman with an interesting accent from Pacifica, most likely Haitian, given the population of Pacifica is predominantly, or at least in a significant part Haitian, hired Evelyn to scroll a BD of Yorinobu's apartment, which she did, but then used it to conduct the heist.
Alright, think we got everything.
Like she might have been hired by somebody else, realised the biochip's value and gone rogue
What do
or
you
solo.
think?
Elegant way to hang out there, Judy.
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened at Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Yeah, more time for the stream. Yeah, that would be nice. Winning the lottery is kind of
What's
required
up with
first,
you?
as you say, Matt. A pretty much short drive for a winning lottery. Who wouldn't?
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
No surprises
Telling
there.
me. If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into,
Damn,
I'm so
character
mad
model.
at her. Her only job was to record a virtue. pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
Recorded a virtue and then hired a
So that's
fixer.
where you
That's not
came in. She
that
hired
amazing.
you. And brought this all on herself. On you two.
Finally accepting this
Here's
ain't
one
my
more
fault then.
recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
I was going to say more like she sounds like a woman that really does not give a fuck, but...
Oui, allez. Vous t'es bien raison, moi, vous êtes tout intelligent pour ça. Protégez bien.
Keen Association's going to stick. Best hope on
Vous
that.
êtes pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur Yorinobu. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
There's something about Yorinobu.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée?
I think Evelyn just got caught.
Très bien. Si vous décidez si Spunk que ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
What language is she speaking?
Dunno. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I?
Does seem to be, yeah.
Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying.
We've got some area, but no real details. By a street, apparently. Got an underpass there.
Try scanning the phone.
So we've got phone all the way through, and then something specific later on.
Got it. Give it a second.
Translation in.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like Silverhand?
Interesting. How did you manage that?
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
It's a bit Matrix. I know Kung Fu. Depends where the association gets stuck. Yeah, that could be an alarming one, Melinda.
Oui, oui, allez. Vous t'es bien raison, moi, vous êtes tout intelligent.
It's not very good, yeah.
Vous pensez même ça la fait nous problème?
On n'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est...
Both sides of the conversation.
En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur Yorinobu.
Moi, t'as même quoi même j'avais, que Sylvain a mené nous direct sous Alt.
There's the person who walked past. Cosi. Presumably. Random civilian. So, I want Silverhand to lead them to Alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si Spunk que ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
So that gives you a lot of information right there if you know the backstory.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
Even if later, how we doing?
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago.
Yeah, about that.
V, you got any idea?
I think I trust her enough to tell her. I think Johnny would like it much, but
Biochip we stole? It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality
I
construct.
thought she'd know what the deal with the Soul Killer was. Given her net running and stuff that Judy gets
give
into.
me a minute. Need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Yeah, or with the personality in my head. So, Johnny wants us to find Alt. And these voodoo boys also want to find Alt. Excuse me? You're not even in this conversation.
Know who they are, who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century.
This is a bit of a dumb question.
If I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Juju wirehead. It's not exactly a charming way of putting it, but some breezy logic to it. Much of a view out there at the moment. So yeah, Voodoo Boys are all about hacking the net and getting past the black wall, in the hope that the AI bits beyond it will be freed and in some way bring down Netwatch and the like.
Voodoo Boys?
Got an idea.
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Cyberware warning, microwave in use.
Thanks, Judy.
There's a level.
Eve, thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
I think so, because she wasn't exactly running from V, she was running from, presumably, the Voodoo Boys. Or possibly Arasaka. Although if she was running from Arasaka, running straight into a tiger claw den wasn't particularly clever, seeing as the Arasaka frequently uses the tiger claws. But more likely she was on the run from the Voodoo Boys, didn't realise that they would find her and hack her and then have her end up in a scav den being used to make some nasty brain dances.
No. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste. Except for one thing.
And what's that?
Way she looks at you. Don't pretend you haven't noticed. Makes you all mushy inside. I can feel it.
I am absolutely fine with that.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, game's been going well, Vita. I've been enjoying it. Got a pretty decent PC to run it. I've had to dial some settings down and dial some of the stream settings back a little bit as well, just to handle the sheer demand it puts on the computer, but other than that, it's pretty awesome. That's the stream, Gray. Nothing on this end as far as I know. Weird. No drop frames. There's like 5 frames missed all stream, so yeah, definitely nothing on my end.
Well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First 3 are collector's items nowadays.
some interesting bits into Judy's history if you happen to dive into her computer and stuff, but can't get in there apparently right now. Whatever the conversation items in there are, I don't think I'm having them. But time to leave the apartment. There we go. There we go, call Mr. Hands. It's the new quest that will take us on into Pacifica, but not just yet. How are you doing, Jason? Game's hard to play on PS4. Yeah. They overextended their goals there a little bit, to say the least. So, what are we doing for time? Half 10. I think it might be best to do this one next time, as it's probably going to be reasonably long. So, Panam. So no, that's a weird quest. Morales. Help out Pepe's Pepe with his theory that his wife's cheating on him. And we've got some other bits and pieces to do. Including a level. Probably do now while I think about it. What have we got? That's worth having. Got it here. I've got 14 at the moment. That's 16. That's 16. That's 18. We'll go there. Crit chance, if fully modded. So I don't know if that includes scopes and silencers. So I've never taken that, just in case. Might be a waste of a perk. After defeating an enemy, fire rate increases for 5 seconds. That's not a bad one. Shoot while dodging, not bothered about that. You have to max out your skills with the skill progression to get this one. This has to be at 20 to make that work, I think. Because I've had 20 points in reflexes and never had any luck with it yet, so. Crit chance increases after a successful headshot, so that will be worth having as well. I think I will put some more in there for now. Anything interesting in the old inventory? Don't think so right now. Load of stuff to sell. Sell those. Bloody piggy tri-weave muscle tank. Can't see anything up taking that off, which is probably not worth it. Oh. Not worth selling though. Cool, so might be worth doing a couple of side bits and pieces and seeing if we can get some maybe cyberware upgrades, which I could afford. Though they're not a massive priority right now, so there's that. Into the rain. Let's do that out front. So cyberware upgrades, which is not a massive priority. I'd like to upgrade some of my clothing. I think what I'll do, we'll have a quick cruise around and see if we can find any interesting mods available for sale at clothing vendors. So, one all the way up here. Seems to be anybody else up there, and then we'll move on from there. Probably a reasonable way of wrapping things up. Yeah, let's set the K80 for now. Renew the broadcast license. Just a matter of time, that'll actually be a thing, to be honest. Brexit paperwork. Oh, hello!
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm
Yeah, we do.
Claire. Might not remember me. bartender at the Afterlife?
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab.
Mara's a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help...
Okay.
Need a driver for street races. Drop by the auto shop, I'll tell you more.
Your garage. Where is it?
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot. Can't miss it.
You really can.
Try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the after.
Okay. See you, Claire.
Three kilometers from here. That's such a really good quest line, but it's a pity you can't do more street races when you finish it. Yeah, paperwork to export will be weird. But I don't think that'll happen. If there's one potential silver lining about the whole situation, the prospective copyright changes that the EU are threatening to make might not actually come to Britain. Maybe. So, like the only potential difference, and it's kind of no change rather than a change for me from Brexit. Plus other knock-on effects that I can't foresee, of course, but... Notifications just coming through, Steve. Wonderful. 2.5 hours into the stream, yeah. Biotechnic corrupt to no good. Wonderful.
I hope you're still up. We've got showers in the forecast today. But hey, at least pH levels are on the safe side. The only threat to your leisurely stroll now is just a bad case of wet socks.
And I missed the turning, apparently. Oh, Sandra Dorset's been added as a contact. I've got a new message from her. Hey, it's Sandra Dorset, the one you saved from the scavengers, right back at the beginning of the game. After what happened, I get the feeling I can trust you. Would you be up for retrieving a little something for me? I'll pay, of course. But it's kind of a sensitive matter, so I'd rather not get a fixer involved. It's my data bank. The scavengers must have taken it while they were keeping me there. It's still connected to the net, so I traced it before they caught on and switched it off. Didn't need any coordinates. Call me if you find it, I'd be super grateful. Data's confidential, trust you won't access it. I bet I will. Let's get that one, because that's probably what we're going to do next time. Here's the north side closing saw. Or maybe it isn't. There's an actual car park here, and I've just parked on the street next to it. Ooh, Thornton Colby, one of the early cars you can buy. Pretty crap, but you can buy it. Mind you, getting into the car park's so much better than the other options. So.
Oh, so this is a good time for you then? Hola.
What kind of shopkeeper are you? Right. Nothing decent down there in the plan sense? No. I've got a feeling I'm not going to get the plan for sale from anybody, so... But, we'll have a quick cruise around and see what we can find. But nothing there. So... Pretty darn confident that whatever clothing vendor is around here, there's that one there. Won't have anything. I don't think there's any more around in this area. Let me change this and unpins. No, I can't. Okay, so we'll head there, check that one out. Vehicle reversing. Definitely slides around a bit more in the rain, this thing. Not surprisingly. Definitely want to make a decent amount more cash though, because there's at least 2 cars that I want to pick up and try out. There's the one that I think you were suggesting, Gray. I definitely want to get and try out, and there's another one as well. Managed to get through there without actually getting crashed into. That was surprising. Didn't really expect that. Well, we're going to block the traffic, because why not? There we are.
How's life?
Got any nice threads for me?
If thrift falls into your definition of nice, then sure.
Ex-Tiger Claw. Some interesting hats. Ooh. Immunity to bleeding. Yes, well, I didn't really expect him to, but he's more or less on the way to wherever I end up next. The Avenger, that's the one, right? Or one other one. So, clothing stores in... the downtown Corpo Plaza region. There's 2 of them not too far apart from each other. So we'll head there next. I'll probably summon my Caliburn for that. I have a nice car for driving around downtown in. The car with grip is probably more worthwhile in this weather. The Sandra Dorset one, yeah. I did a bit of it before Grey. This is quite an interesting quest if you go far enough through it and investigate deeply enough. Stars of Gary the Prophet and the Paralysis, that's cool. Catch you later, voter. Have a good one. Right. So I need to go right. Whoa! Dodged him. Oh, this awkwardly large van, apparently. Slow van. There was a curve in the road that I couldn't see there. Definitely a slight design flaw in the driving system there. And the way the cars handle and the fact they're unique and stuff, I like all of that. It's just the fact you can't see much and that the minimap doesn't like zoom out a bit when you're driving. Both of those things would be improvements. Up and over. Like, I mean, not being able to see anything there is somewhat realistic, but come on, drive, people. The one in front seems to be having problems keeping control of his car as well. Here we go, downtown. I think I'm getting past these guys in this car. Motorbike maybe, but not in this car. Yeah, now. Can't see much, but I can get past them. Oh, we're going straight on, okay. Well, I tried to stop. Kind of tempted to buy the Mai Mai just because it's so terrible. Here we go. Fortunately, there's nowhere to park out from here, so.
I will say that new suit is calling to me. It's eccentric, sure, but in a subtle way.
Snakeskin and silver? A lovely combination. Timeless. It would certainly suit you.
Very corpo orientated then.
Oh,
Always wondered what it'd feel like to spend a ludicrous amount of eddies
Speed
on
which is
dreads.
complete fabrication.
And you
Yeah,
come
that's
to the
true,
right
guys.
place.
Who can work with that?
Welcome to Jinguji, an oasis of Bangu for those who crave perfection.
Uh-huh. Ooh, interesting stuff. I'll take armor fiber tactical harness, so it's a bit bulkier. Doesn't have enough stats on it for that, but it's alright stuff there, just nothing that's actually, I mean, alright looking stuff, but Valentino's jacket. But nothing that's actually worth having. We'll go here. No plans for anything. Crafting spec for a BD wreath. That's quite cool. Got the immunity to poison and shock. Bancher. Chance up by 15%. We'll mind that, but I'm not paying for it. Damage up by 30. Yeah, I would like both of these, but I'm not going to pay. Yeah, not having a vast amount. So I'm going to conclude I'm not actually going to pick anything up here. I'm doing this. 100 grand. Catch you later, Noel. Have a good one. So I could pick up a new car. What cyberware do I actually need to have a look at replacing? Quite a bit. I didn't get... There was the Mantis Blades, but they're not a massive priority. I might nip around some Ripperdocs instead and see what they've got. New pair of pants, apparently. Ah! Yes, hideous one. Alright, so there's a Ripperdoc back there. There's a clothing shop here that's probably not going to get me anywhere. And there's a Ripperdoc right nearby, so that's probably a good bet. Check that place out, because it's also not far away, though. Bit of a run down to it there. Yeah, I'm not expecting to have much luck. I think I'll just have to get it through looting. Ripperdoc. Basically the same. Damn. It does really feel like you're driving in the rain in this game, which is quite cool. Like just about hear the pattering of the rain on the roof, and the car handles a little bit differently, and yeah, it's just... I even feel like the music is slightly more muted because of it. It's just everything kind of works. Comes together nicely though. Thread the needle a bit there. This side apparently. Heading out into Hayward. There we go, Wellsprings. Weaving in and out. This is actually right where I want to be. Somebody doesn't approve of my parking job. I think it is. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is. I remember the way down. Okay. I'll get you.
¡Te vas a la chingada conmigo!
Goodbye to your noggin.
¡Qué buen chingadazo!
Yeah, them. Did I succeed in saving him? Looks like I did. He's of course to be a lot closer to the chair if I hadn't. Unless that's him. Little distraction now, you know. Bandana there. Dude's name is Jude Knight, right? Yeah, what we're supposed to do with him? Beat him up? No, like a more permanent solution. Wants to steal my wants to steal my role. His career's over. Okay. So it was one actor lost out on a job to another and decided to have him killed for it. Suppose it's bleeding. Oh, it's further north than I thought. Okay. Shop. What I'm looking for. Yeah, I thought it was up there. Not quite.
Like your style. Think I'll buy something.
What do you mean, think? Sweetheart, don't think. Just put something on and shine.
Well, she's confident. Interesting looking stuff. Gold shirt, anybody? There's a gold cowboy hat crafting plan there. I think I want that. A lot of cowboy stuff around. Nothing cool there. What a charming thing to say. No way to get a discount, I don't think. Does not look like somebody who needs a gun.
Okay. Looking for some new gear.
What do you want? We've got a wide range, but I always recommend the Militech Classics.
Work in a shoe recycling shop, it was soul destroying. Nice. Go after a certain crafting level. Yeah, I should have got that maxed out though, really. Actually, though I haven't done much crafting in general, so that matters. Oh dear. Takes your canoe to work tomorrow. Yeah, it's a bit of a coin flip, that one, I think, Steve. You could do a bit of both. You could get yourself a hovercraft, kind of be both. Let's flog stuff. No. So that, so those because I'm here now. Level 30 bandana. Belt, I'll be wearing that. Does this gun shop want to buy some food and drink that I don't want? I'm sure they do. I should check my health situation, really. Cancel it. Okay, on the meds. Rid of those, since I've got a load of Mark II grenades now. That I don't want. That. That's either. Cool. Got here that's not particularly great. Need. Don't need. Again. Good one. No. Think I want that, but keep it. Oh. Okay. That. Those either. Cool. I didn't actually get around to see what they have for sale. Still 22 at Legendary. One of those, which is not bad if you like burst fire assault rifles. Also Legendary. You can also get the plan down to craft it, but not here. Not seeing much else that interests me. Yeah. Go and find this Ripperlock then. Yeah. I've got for the boogie board with a hole in it and a can of beans. Oh dear. A surfboard with an electric fan strapped to the back of it. Desk fan. Watch out for people running out in front of you. Just to say, they have to do that, I don't. What's going on there? But it doesn't sound good. There's the Rip It Up.
Great. So, as I was saying...
James Bond, you know, like it, fucking maybe a problem. Alright, anything up there that's worth having? Not that I can use. That feedback circuit, 6% health. No. There. Come in. Think so. Legs. Ooh, he's got top tier mantis blades, which is cool. Could upgrade those, but I don't really want to now. There I want. The skeleton looks good. Attack speed, that would be good for melee combat. Reduce the recoil of ranged weapons. Both of those would be good. That increases my health a lot. Attack speed probably more useful. What's the point of getting the blue one when I could get better ones? Checked, and he hasn't got anything I really want. Let's take a look at my eyes. Stuff here we go. Okay, fair enough. No progress there. Fine, the next one then. Some mileage on it. .4-foot sheet of identity insulation foam and an electric fan. You just need a 1.5 mile extension cord. It's doable. You might have to buy a separate 1.5 miles of cable and then just wire a plug on one end and a socket on the other, but it's doable. I don't know if I've still got it, but I used to have an extension cable that my dad made when he was a pendulous student, which is literally some sockets on a plank of wood with a wire coming out of it and a plug on the other end. quite know why he did that, but he did. Possibly he couldn't find one that was long enough. Ripper Dock. That one there. I don't know if there's any more in Haywood. I don't think there are. The only one. Heading down to Pacific yet. I think that might be the next bit. And there's another one over here somewhere. And one more over there that I can check out. And I can go and see if Fingers has woken up and see if he's got anything. But I don't think he does have anything decent, actually. That's the one I've just checked. Yep, I think that's my options. Off over the other side of town. Very bright lights reflecting off the rain there, or the mist. Don't come closer together. I was worried for a minute though, they were going to close the gap and I wouldn't be able to get through. I might have missed the turning there. Fortunately, I think I also missed the pedestrians, so that's the main thing. The Moon Chief's down my neck. That was clearly tailgating me. Well, I didn't crash. And where I think I am, there should be a right turn coming up fairly soon. Yes, I thought so. No, road to Santo Domingo. Oh. I wonder what the hell Johnny was saying there. He's trying to start a quest that's not actually running at this time of day. There. Horn's not particularly effective at getting people to move. Less standing, more getting out of the way, please. I best park up here. Yeah, I'll think. We didn't end up down there though. We're going to drive down here and go end up taking out half the pedestrians in Santo Domingo. Fingers does have some good stuff. He just want to punch the guy, punch his head, sell to the guy, punch his head into the ratty carpet. I don't know. I've been back to him a few times prior to that.
May I help you?
I don't know. Pretty sure his stuff isn't limited by my level, so just like his stock. Just whether or not I can buy it. So I don't recall him having anything particularly high level.
Looking for some new chrome.
Of course. Get comfortable and we'll get to it.
Okay, so what's he got? Ow. Ow. What's that? Dodges in midair. Boost evasion by 12%. That wouldn't be terrible. Right, upgrade my legs. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Double jump. How much is that going to cost me? 45. Could do that. purple. Base damage of melee weapons, that's not a bad idea. Again, I'd rather find a higher level version. I don't think there's a higher level version of these though, so that's something. 45 for double jump. Handy, be convenient, but I might hold off actually, because see if anybody else has got anything a little bit more valuable. Don't pick that up in most places, I think. Images of Death Race 2000. You punch fingers as well, right? Kind of the only viable choice, really. Guy really needs his face beating into the carpet. Yeah, well, no, you put the charge jump up in a few places. But the hover thing, I don't know about. Yeah, I'm not that bothered about the idea of hovering though, so I think I'd rather keep with smacking him in the head. Feels more appropriate to me. Excuse me? Nobody asked you to go over there. Right, we'll duck up here. Am I heading our way? No, because for some reason I pinned it and it's not actually put the marker on. Here we go. It was going to be a tight turn, like the dog leg going on there. Pretty epic with the tunage here. I think I might be ready for a different radio station now. Go back on my usual favourite. I am going the right way. Tell me I was going the wrong way for a minute. Up and over. Which sense to looking advert. Coming off somewhere here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, dead end's the next one. Don't think this is the best way to go, actually, but. Oh, I see what you mean there, Gray. Yeah, I mean, hovering has a certain appeal from a cool factor, but not from a... It doesn't seem like something I would use very much. I guess it wouldn't become available until after you get to that point, though.
Need some Ripper work done.
Otherwise, the decision wouldn't really carry much weight.
Let's have a look then, shall we?
Driving's fine, Belinda. It always has been. But everybody else is seeing things. Everybody else in the whole world is hallucinating, and I'm fine. That's how it works. What we got there? Health drops 15%. Release electroshock that deals Percent of your enemy's health as damage? Yes, I will have that. Definitely. That's the same thing, but a less good one. Finally found something worth buying. It wasn't even all that expensive. Same, nothing good there. Got the best one there. There's other things supposedly that can go here and here, but I've never seen any mods to go there. And I can't put multiple armors on, so the legs there. Arms, I'm guessing he hasn't got good ones. Increases chance to ricochet. Directly links the user's optical implant to the weapon system, offering real-time data tracking. So you can actually see what you, when you're ricocheting things. I've never actually seen one of these before. Did anybody know if that gets the ballistic coprocessor gets above Epic? Have a look actually. Cyberpunk. And the coprocessor. There we go. There is one. Spooky. Okay. So we'll save on that one then. I got one good thing there. Well, was it Kabuki, wasn't it? So over here. Must be this one that I missed that is where it is. The legendary ballistic coprocessor. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to hit this Ripperdoc up here. There is actually one in the Aldecaldos camp. You know what? I might head out to the Aldecaldos camp first. Don't think there's anything particularly remarkable there, but I can save myself a bit of time if I fast travel it, because it's a very long, fun drive and all, but it's a very long. I'll leave my car there. There's no chance it's going to be there when I come back, though.
Yeah.
But let's see if I can get over here without getting run over. Segments. Link's pause to let you move silently. Those ring a bell, Grey. I've seen them somewhere, but I can't remember where. Vic sells you lens mod that lets you see the ricochet angle. I might have to have a look around there. Pick the trade tab. Yeah, I might have to do that at some point as well.
Yeah, I drove it. A monster, not a machine.
Ah, there we are.
Yes, I drove it myself.
Want to get myself chipped.
Straight to the point. I like it.
Yeah, better one of those would be good, heal on kill, but I don't think I'm going to get that from a Ripper Dog. Punch. He's got a lot of good stuff. Blood pump, but I don't have the body for it. So, there. There. Okay, so Tabula rasa, yeah, that's the thing you need if you want to reset your perk points. Doesn't do your attribute points, but does do your perks. That. Armor. Titanium inserts to prevent tissue damage. That's quite cool. Not cheap, but 7% boost in armor is not much, but it wouldn't hurt. More effective the more I've got. Electrical. 900, I might grab that. Gonna use it. That. I think I'm gonna be using that. Chain Berserk, yeah. Oh. Mods available. I've got some of that. No available mods for my arms, apparently. So I should say I've got some. Just bought one. Why have I not got it? I have no idea where that goes. You'd think it'd be here, but... Oh well, we'll hang on to it until I figure it out. Where's the fast travel point? Just around here. Show. The next one I want to see, so I might as well just fast travel right there. What drew you in there, Matt? You said earlier, but I've forgotten now. Doc. Up there. It's not going hassle trauma team because they'll brutally murder me. This is the door I want.
Been thinking about getting some new chrome.
Then I think you'll come to the right place.
Don't appear to have anything particularly spectacular. A lot of stuff I can't use. That I would love to have, but yeah, that's pretty good. My attack speed up by 20%. Is that 10 grand? Yeah, I could probably afford to do that. There's got to be a legendary, maybe. Path of Exile, there we go. Yeah, I thought you did mention it, Matt. I knew what I was thinking it wasn't right. Season-based ARPG. Okay. But I would like a better one. Might hold off. Kabuki's my next stop, isn't it? Don't get run over by my own car. Kind of like flying off the road a bit there.
Clowns once terrorized this place, yeah. Clowns. Really mean clowns. Back in the day, Night City had hundreds of what were called poser gangs. That's a gang where all the members can search for look-alike, or they get it on some theme like characters from an old TV show. Or dead presidents. The bozos were biosculpted to look like circus clowns. And they would play pranks on people.
Sit there in the middle of the road, why don't you? These goddamn people who actually obey traffic lights. You know, what's wrong with them?
Well, that's because I've got something for all of you faithful listeners to keep an eye out for. I've got a trusted source on the street that tells me we got a visitor to our fair city from Brazil. And this guy is something else. He's got a comb and a hairdo like a circus clown, and I hear he's even got a big red nose. Supposedly he's some kind of merc or arms dealer, but the rumor is he's also a genetic experiment. But hey, big nose, weird hair, could this guy have something to do with the bozos? Or maybe this guy just left his circus somewhere else. Time's gonna tell, listeners. But in the meantime, I'm counting on you to watch out for flying eyes that explode.
Oh, Ripper's over here somewhere, is he? Wasn't a bad little turn. Alright. Ripper's here somewhere. Where is he? Underneath somewhere. There's a door. Looks well. There's a sign that looks like it might lead to it. Aha! Here we are.
Looking to get chipped.
Glad to hear it. Let's get you set up.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, it is getting on, isn't it? Have a good night, Belinda. See you tomorrow, hopefully. That's an interesting map. Still not finished Horizon this time through either. Yeah, building up on you there, Matt. Dangerous ground. So it was this guy that I really wanted to check out because he's got this ballistic processor. A better chance of. Oh, you can ricochet more times. I see myself using it a lot, but it will be fun. 21. And Vic should have a mod for, shouldn't he? That will make my optics able to see it. So there's anything interesting there. Oh, we've got that. Oh, it's the Lynx pause. There we go. Move and run quietly. Quite cool. I think I'd rather have the double jump, but it's not a massive problem. Yeah. Micro rotors need 18 reflexes. Yeah, so this is where I need to go to get that. That's cool. Get those eventually. I need 18, so I'm not far off of it. Have a quick run over to see Vic next. That should be about done on the... Oh, I was going to have a look at his... stuff in here, wasn't there? See what he's got. Particularly interesting. Living in the same room as he's operating does not sound like a fun experience. Somewhere around here. A whole load of Ripper dogs over here. Well, actually no, I was looking at clothing shops at the time, wasn't I? So. Who put that there? What's nearer to me here? Vic's over there, but there's also Ripper up there somewhere, isn't there? Now we'll go get see Vic first. Decent turn there. Streets are so tight around here, getting this car around the corners is a nightmare. I'm glad I'm not driving anything longer. You lot are in my parking space. Close enough.
Your executives, your leaders. But they are not human, no. But then what, you ask? Reptilians! You can recognize them by
Of course. Now we've got lizard people as well.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any new toys?
Evening, sir. How are we doing?
Have a look.
Hope you're well. We were thinking he might have trajectory analysis, crafting spec. How much? 520,000. Or I can buy it for 20,000. Yeah, that seems a bit more reasonable. Headshot bonus damage. Yoink. Yep, that's worth it. And trajectory generator. Preview bullets ricochet trajectory. It's only 1,500. That's not worrying about price wise. Yeah, okay, I can afford that. What else we got? Anything decent? Yep. It's all there. Pretty much. Could get the legs well. Just not that bothered, to be honest. It's handy, but you know what?
Thinking about swapping some chrome.
Let's do it.
Got any new toys?
Have a look.
Not vast amounts, it will be useful. Double jump. One. So, cyberware. Still saying I don't have any mods listed. Oh, that might be it. What have we got there? Trajectory, headshot bonus. Can have more than one, I will. But detector highlights enemies have detected you. Close explosion. Well, that wasn't doing much, so. Can equip that. Up. Yep, that's even better. I was a little concerned for a minute there, but not going to complain. Yeah, it's fair clean me out. Cost more than several cars, but fully chipped up. How are you doing, Joshua? Yes, I am playing on PC. I'm ready for the day. Loving the driving. It's mostly going okay. Just yelling about reptilians from the next street and I can still hear him. Crazy dude. I don't suppose I'm going to get much out of this here Ripper Dog, but what would I mind? We might as well give it a go. Because it's the last one outside of the one in Pacifica that I haven't checked. Actually it's not, there's one more as well, but I'm pretty sure it isn't that much. They're not far away though. These people are standing behind my car when I'm trying to reverse. It's not very clever of them. Mind you, if you will stand in the middle of parking spaces and right behind cars that you've just seen somebody get in. Not really sympathetic. Just Darwinism at that point. This way, huh? Actually, just either way would probably work, but... Everybody's on the streets all at once and away at 11:30. Be going clubbing and the place should be covered with Delamains or something, but it's not. A decent parking job to me. Body falls from sky.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I just dropped out the sky on somebody, it's fine. Nothing good there. Yeah. Oh, hello. I haven't got the body to equip those. Immunity to shock I could do. Wouldn't be a bad thing. 12 grand. Burn off cool to be affected by burn, you deal more damage instead of taking damage. It's not bad stuff. Stuff. Yeah. Got the monowire mod. Chemical damage. Quite cool. The 10 grand, I'll be able to craft that, I don't know. But yeah, chemical damage on my mantis blades would be cool, but I don't really need it right now. So, one last one to find. And terrible trying to drive on the wrong side of the road all the time in this game. Not just this game, mind, but people can't tell their left from their right. Yeah, I know you're in Jeep stuff, but not really worth it. Much prefer just to play. Not above using the odd thing, but not that sort of thing. If I needed building materials for a camp or something, but not so much bothered for Cyberpunk. Stick with the Relica. I'm going to try a couple of others out, but I do like this one. Is this a road? It doesn't look like a road. I don't think it is. But it got me where it needs to be, so. I beat my horn, he didn't even blink, so. I mean, that probably just means I run over a deaf person, which is even worse, but. Happy looking? What's going on here? Okay, I'm fine with this. You trip over your mates. Cool. Somebody set me on fire. God damn it. God, I don't know how I was supposed to use this, but shooting them straight is probably easier. Do the ricochets. How do you tell whether or not it's going to hit somebody, though? Not very easily, I don't suppose. You guesstimate, I guess. Oh, the Kenshin was good. Thought I might have been something good there. Nice! Silver Arch. I nabbed that. A slightly less impressive bike, but also quite cool. Anyway, rip it up. You already 100%ed it, crikey. It's some dedication, Joshua. Car's not on his roof, it's not a good parking job. I like that outlook, Steve. On PS5. Nice. Here's some dedication now, we get aiming for the platinum. It's nice to see how big fans of that car. No, I'm sure they're not. Especially not when I'm driving it. 100 hours. That's actually not that bad, really. Probably just ran over a deaf person, yeah. It's probably the case. I beat the one right next to him and he didn't even twitch, so, you know, what else am I supposed to say? Ooh. Extra damage to drones, mechs, and robots. That's not bad. That's actually got some pretty decent stuff in it. Reasonable stuff in there. That would be nice to have. But I would need more intelligence. Stupid. There. Okay, not much there. Is there any decent mods? Crafting spec for thermal damage. Okay. No, not really. Oh well, it's got some good stuff. Maybe another occasion. That really does not look like what it's meant to look like. Where's the... Oh, there's the door. On the other hand, it's probably meant to look exactly like that, so as long as roundabouts. Silver Arch for a bit. There's the Jackie's one. So, that's all the Ripper Dogs really checked out. I didn't check these ones for mods, but we can always do that another time. Kind of spent a lot of cash so far, so. Thinking ahead to next time, really. Over here. Moderate there. Forward to doing that. Stuff's opening up to become a little bit more manageable. Why not? Okay. I have. The side job there as well I could do. Got a few side jobs, so we're looking down in this area. Mixed bag. So I've got a few bits we could probably do next time. Well, let's make our way over to Japantown first and get set up ready for Takamura's mission, which I thought we'd get to today, but it got a little late by the time we'd done we'd rescued Evelyn, so. It does feel different to Jackie's Arch. Cool. It's probably the other one that you can buy. It's not as fast as Jackie's. Definitely not. Looks pretty slick. Still has a habit of turning back around when your handbrake turn, just like Jackie's does. Does catch the light quite nicely as well. Got a little plan. Ooh, cool purple lights there. I was expecting to be able to turn back around here somewhere. That didn't quite go according to plan. Yeah, you're gonna make me get off the bike, aren't you? Probably not the best place to stop and park ever. Oh, yeah, that's not a bad view. I'll have to run a long way back to make anything of that, I think. Turn around hopefully before too long down here. Oh well, and come off and come back on, that'll do it. There you go. Your paintwork stopped me from going too far. Keep pressing shift to try and go faster, and I'm just like, not this game. Somewhere around there, this is gonna. Not bad. I don't want the city in there as well as the bike. Ooh, that's pretty slick. Although it's just dimmed as soon as I've taken the actual picture. The other presets look like. V's always going to be looking over that way because Where I've got the camera facing. I haven't catch the light though. I have to go with that. Not bad. You done it as well, Steve. I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good one. Yeah, we're a life vest indeed. Doing okay for now, Joshua. Appreciate the offer, though. I do like that view. That's what just want me to go this way. That's fine. Yeah, I'm alright for most of the weapon stuff at the moment, and I know which way I'm probably going to go in the long run, so just a matter of time. Why send me this way and then tell me I'm going the wrong way? Because that's what it does. Ooh, that's some colours. I'll see what happens if I head up here, actually. Interesting colours. I don't think I've ever been around this way. Is a nice shot of the ball. I like the purple on there. Reflecting off the bike. Not doing so much on this side. Fortunately, not lighting V up so well. Maybe if I go backwards a little bit though. There's a light there that might up. Yeah. There we go. That is pretty sick. That's a shot. Oh, I came around this way now. That's the money shot. Nearly ended badly though. You got taken out by a truck then. Would not have been good. Ah, this is where I want to be though. Park up behind the NCPD there, maybe. Even that's not going to lead to my arrest, it'll be fine.
Hello, my name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News.
Nice. Reckon that'll about do. Yeah, a silver bike is quite nice. It's not very quick, but it's quite nice looking. So, I think, yeah, that's what I want. Probably about time there. Get the webcam took a moment to catch up there. Yeah, that was fun. That's a little bit of a cruise around at the end though. Check out a few bits and pieces. But I was hoping to get both Finding Evelyn and Takamura's next quest done today, but it would have been at least another half hour, 40 minutes maybe to do it all, I think. Probably. So probably best if we save that one for Friday. Should be good. Might have to update the thumbnail though. And then next week we'll probably be doing... Well, we'll be heading to Pacifica eventually, I think. But we'll also be doing some sort of clearing of side quests and stuff, I think. Grow a few levels, get a whole load more cash. Maybe think about investing in a new car or two. Should be good. A lot of stuff coming up that should be very cool. Wow, fun. Some revelations coming thick and fast this week. Been a couple of hours of facing one way and the proper orientation looks off. Yeah. It'll do that, you'll get used to it. But Cyberpunk's finding a gap in the HUD that's not a problem of a place to put the thing, really. There's a lot going on that HUD, so it's a bit of a challenge. Most things I prefer being top right corner, but yeah. I have to flip it as well, really, otherwise I'm just looking into the corner and off the screen, which just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, so... Yeah, I know. Pet peeve of mine, that, when you see somebody's webcam just looking off the side of the screen. But then, you know, it's not ideal when you've got the image flipped either, but it looks right. As long as it looks alright. Yeah, tomorrow... Oh, crikey, really? Nearly midnight already. Went round quick. So, tomorrow, plan will be jump back into Fallout, play a bit more on that. Going to chase down more of the weeklies and the dailies, get those crossed off, which should be cool. Got a few things to look at there, and I'm looking forward to doing those. Good bit of ground to cover. Hopefully we'll get some decent daily ops as well, that'd be nice. Ooh, but we shall see. Cross the fingers. And yeah, we'll jump back into Cyberpunk on Friday. Stream tomorrow might be a little bit later. Depends what time videos get done and so on and so forth. Should have a video tomorrow. I'll be very peeved if I don't. Very surprised, actually. Well, I think it'll be a significant news day with the patch just around the corner. As to what Bethesda might want to add, we shall have to see. Yeah, should be cool. Worth a look. And then, yeah, we'll tackle the last part of Takamura's current quest line and stuff, and try and get him into Haneko's float in the parade. See how we go. Should be cool. Need some really fun gameplay coming up in Cyberpunk as well, so looking forward to that. But that's for the next few days, and yeah, I need to spend my daytime tomorrow as well, cracking on with the build. So, lots to do, busy. Many things to look forward to. But I think it is probably time I unstuck myself from the chair and went to stretch my legs before we wind down for the evening, or as I wind down for the evening. So, do hope you join us for the many things coming over the next few days. Looking forward to that. If you haven't already, social media links down at the bottom there, so keep up with me on all of those good places. Merch stores down in the description as well if you want to pick up t-shirts, hoodies, any cool stuff like that. Mouse mats, mugs, all that good stuff. Quite a bit of stuff in there, so well worth checking out. There's an example of one of the mouse mats wear. And wearing one of the hoodies as well. Mind you, I can't really show it off that clearly on camera because angles and stuff. There we go. So, all in all. And blah, blah, blah. I always feel like there's something off the list I forget. Anyhow. Yes, cool things coming up. Do hope you'll join on that one. Waiting for the patch, you got another previously earned daily ops. That's annoying. I'd like to see some of the older stuff crossed off the list so you can't get multiples of those either. That does mean people will stop doing daily ops sooner, so swings and roundabouts. But yes, I am going to chill before I crash. So, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Massive thanks to Lightning for the contribution this evening. It's very much appreciated, very kind of you. And thank you all for hanging out. Do hope you've had fun. So, stay safe, look after yourselves, have a good night if you've got one of those ahead of you, have a good day if you're just getting up, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. I certainly hope. Have fun, take care folks. See you then.